And we're live, everyone. This is Amateur Gamer, and I'll be returning to ROTK 10. So getting used to that. I was doing some testing because I noticed before the start of this recording that there's a really weird clicking noise, and it's actually in the software I was using. But I think I think I solved it. Anyways, let's. This is actually worse for our faction because now we have a small city, so we can only have 50,000 troops, which is just not good. So let's train. Okay, so now we're gonna attack an empty city. So this means one of the factions got defeated. They're up there. They usually, once in the blue moon, I've seen them succeed, or at least survive. But usually they don't. So right now, are they building? No, I think they're. Okay, basically we're taking a bunch of cities, but we don't have enough officers to govern them, which is part of the problem. Oh, right now I know why nobody else is governing, because of the fact that we still don't have Ling Ling. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's gonna be historical. So historically what happened is He Jin got killed, then you have power change hands, and then you have Dong Zhuo who rose to power, and then you have Cao Cao rising up. Yeah, that just sucks. That's hardly any. So this is He Jin's sister. Okay, so we are still going kind of historic. What the? Wow. Yeah, take all of those cities and then have no one to govern them. Yeah, that's gonna work very well. And plus, you don't even get much. You get only +7 contribution for taking empty city. Or, yeah. Yeah, so He Jin got killed. And then Dong Zhuo. Wait. Oh, no. What happened is He Jin got killed, and then Dong Zhuo was called to deal with the situation. But, you know what happens when you have some major. Okay, they got moved to other cities. This is a bit overboard. Like, we're not gonna achieve anything. Ooh, that was one of our previous cities. Yeah, that's the problem. So as you can see, some of our cities, there's riots. So if it gets bad enough, there will be rebels. Which is why I'm like, what is the AI thinking? Expanding is nice if you have the capabilities. Yeah. So He Jin So He Jin died, and then the emperor got taken by Dongzhuo, and yeah, basically all of He Jin's forces. So now you see there's a new power. Are you kidding? Like, this is going a bit overboard. But maybe the AI is kind of broken. like yes, we could take all of these cities, but if we can't govern them, we can't defend them. 940. I need to complete other tasks. Right, and then there's someone called Ding Yuan. He got killed, and then his adopted son Liu Bu surrendered to Dongzhuo. So now he has like a very powerful. So this previous city was Ding Yuan's, but I mean after he died, yeah, kind of. Yeah, if he could stop attacking, then I might be able to. No, I don't want to go that far away. I think training troops give you the most contribution. Yeah, I have no idea what's going to happen as time passes. Because right now, we are heading for like... Right now we are going historically, but it's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, so Cao Cao rebelled. That's all historical. But it might not take long before things go in. I mean, the cities we take in is already ahistorical. Actually, those are not quite worth it. Like, I don't want to go to other cities. I don't even know how long I'll be going with this. So yeah, you need to be rank 5 in order to, what do you call it? To be governor of a city. So that's very important. So we're trying to butter them up. That's a pretty good. Oh, come on. Okay, I guess it is historical. So basically what's happening is everyone's like, Dongzhuo took power. Okay, at least the mission cancels. So now we're marching. We're gathering together to fight Dongzhuo. And Yuan Shao became the head of this so-called alliance. Yeah, basically Cao Cao is like, well, Yuan Shao's family has been in government for a long time, so... And he's capable, you know, a bunch of flattery. And the idea is to... So now we march on to the gates. And then there's Huaxiong. And these guys all got killed by Huaxiong. Yeah, they didn't stand a chance. The thing is, Liu Bu is like the more powerful warrior, and then here's Guan Yu coming out, and this is when he starts making his name known by defeating this guy. And then there's this simulation. It's, yeah, I mean, like, if your war stats has a big enough difference, you would just have those one shots. And then Liu Bu shows up. So of course there are some idiots that fights Liu Bu and gets horribly crushed. And then you have Zhang Fei. So for those who don't know, Liu Bei, Zhang Fei, and Guan Yu are like brothers, sworn brothers. At this time, they don't know each other yet. I mean, at this point, the world doesn't know of them. Like, they're just these minor, low-ranking people who only wish to help Han. And then what happened is Dongzhuo decided to give up Luoyang, which was the capital at the time, and head to Chang'an. And Luoyang got burned down, the city. He stole everything and then burned down the capital. Yeah, and then here are some disagreement between Yuan Shao and Cao Cao. Basically, one says Cao Cao says chase after Dongzhuo. Yuan Shao is like no, so Cao Cao's like we can't trust this guy. But really, to put it simply, like all of these warlords, they don't want to invest too much because they are competing with one another, right? If they lose too many soldiers, it's gonna hurt them later on. And then here it says Cao Cao got ambushed and got defeated. Yeah, he's like, but Cao Cao didn't want to return to this supposed alliance because they don't seem to be achieving much. And then Sun Jian, our liege, decides to charge first. Yeah, the people went through a lot. And then while they were helping, so while they were helping rebuild, they noticed a well in the palace shining, or at least like have rainbow colors shining out. And then they fished out something that's basically like a seal for the emperor. So it's like dragon seal. Apparently I know what it is. This is like a jade seal passed down by the emperor, and it's said that those who lose it lose the country, and those who gets it gets the country. So basically they're saying that, you know, there's good things to happen. Like, I mean, Chinese believe a lot in omen, and basically I'm telling him that he should return. So yeah, basically my character tells Sun Jian that it's a good omen. He should head back as he's destined for great things. And then Yuan Shao learn of it. So, you know, Sun Jian says, oh, I'm sick. I can't help. And he's like, oh, how about the seal passed down by the emperor? He's like, what are you talking about? He's like, stop lying. And then Yuan-Sao say, you should give that seal to me. After we defeat Dongzuo, I will return it to the Emperor. And yeah, you're trying to steal it away. What are you trying to do? So Sun Jin left us, you know, to back up. And then Sun Jin's like, Yuan-Sao might use force, so we better leave. So after this, all the warlords are second guessing. They don't know if other warlords might be plotting, so they all begin to head back. But our story doesn't end. So on our way back, Liu Biao of this city decides to attack us. So basically, Yuan-Sao is like, ordered him to intercept us to, you know, regain a treasured item from the Han Dynasty. So basically it says, did he live? Wait, he lived? Oh right, okay, I remember what happened. So what actually happened is that after this, Sun Jin remembered what Liu Biao did. Actually, let's see if it actually happens. And then Sun Jin is... So this version added a lot of things that I mean, you can have these dual tournaments. Sure, let's join. If you win, you get, I think, some reputation. That's gonna be straightforward. Actually, wait, alright, my war isn't as high as I thought it would be. And plus, let's face it, my character is not that good. Like, his abilities are very lacking. At least this one I don't have to worry about conserving health. So let's do this and that. Yeah, honestly, I play with better characters when it comes to duels. And yeah, even special abilities, you could dodge them, but yeah, you have to know what you're doing, to put it simply. I might actually lose this because my character is that bad. Yeah, I actually lost. Yeah, no, like his abilities are just way too lacking. Wait, did I get 200 gold regardless? I'll take it. Okay, we're rank 5. And hopefully we'll get a chance to... Yeah, now I got attacked because we have no way of defending it. Gongsun do Okay, the top right corner. I'll just stay here. I mean, it is getting. Yeah, 动作六标. I mean, we have all of this territory, but it's like pretty darn useless. Yeah, right now we only have one other city. Yeah, that's the thing, like, some of these transitions are rough. Oh yeah, speaking of which, as you can see, right now I got enough experience to gain these two. So if I have, so this is fight 10 battles, this is getting experience. If I find someone and train, I will be able to get those. But the problem is, everyone's left because the AI has these really weird priorities. Yeah, sometimes I don't get their priorities because it's all over the place. But to be fair, I mean, a lot of most games the AI isn't that good. Now, one good thing about taking this many cities at once is that you will have a lot of gold to work with, because you could transfer the gold from those cities to your own cities. Okay, right. So basically, there's like a second time at Qingzhou. There's yellow turbans capturing the city, and then Cao Cao basically took it. So now that belongs to him. Yeah, I'll just stay here and do what I need to do. So as you can see, there are times when it gets pretty boring. It's just this. I mean generally it's. So here it says Yuan Shao defeated. Yeah, Yuan Shao has taken this city with relative ease without actually having to fight it. So yeah, all of these are historical, yes. So here it says between Gongsun Zhang, the orange on the map, and Yuan Shao, the yellow, because of Yuan Shao taking the city, they had disputes, and then Gongsun Zhang eventually won because Liu Bei joined his forces. Yeah, right now they have this difficult situation where they're essentially competing to see who controls the north. And for those who are familiar with Three Kingdoms, you know who comes out on top. Yeah, this is why I like to either play someone who has no allegiance, or play as someone who has, how should I put it? Or play as someone who's like a governor, someone who has more say in what I can do, as opposed to, watch the AI do stupid things and be like, why am I here? So if I get in, yeah, apparently we still haven't fixed the order for those cities. Sounds like you could butter them up. The reason why I'm doing this is because if we have enough officers, I might get a chance to govern a city, and then we'll go from there. Okay, we should have... Oh. Right, sometimes you could try to... So this is a debate. What happens... Yeah, it's a... What happens is you have all of these, and then you see the numbers there. Basically, the higher number wins. And sometimes, like, if it's red, it's bad for you. It means that if it goes down, it's gonna help them out. And this one, the shining one, what happens is if he wins a certain debate, he's gonna be able to push me back more. So if it's blue, it's in your favor. But apparently... And then you have all of these other skills. Yeah, there's a whole lot of things. I didn't expect to win that. But luckily he's not like very difficult to debate with. Yeah, wow. Are there battles? No. Yeah, this is the painful part of serving someone. At least... Because, like, as you can see, you don't benefit from this. Like, at least if I play and I capture all of those cities, I will be able to use all of that gold to my advantage. But, this is AI. Come on, join. I need there to be enough people so that Sun Jin is willing to... Because I'm rank 5, so I could be a governor. And what happens is he has to be in the mood of asking me. It's like, oh, do you want to be a governor? Oh, yes. So this is my city. Oh, he hasn't arrived yet. Got it. So now I could just recruit people if I want to. Like before, I need the quest itself for it to show up. And then you need to hire them to... So if they're disloyal, there's a chance for them to leave. And let's see if there are... Okay, there are... So this allows you to find certain characters. So sadly, there is no other quicker way. Wow, you're pretty evasive. Yeah, you can't guess wrong. I don't want to use the other option because I might find someone else. He's actually not terrible. Yeah, some of the stats, I mean, to be fair. So he just left the city. So you can have blizzards. Blizzard's kind of interesting. Blizzard makes it so it's snowy on the ground. And I think that slows you down. Nice. So sometimes you will have these kind of bandits intercepting you. And you know, sometimes you have to give them gold, but in my case I could just defeat them. Unless I get a really bad hand. Because let's face it, like the number of skills you have here matters a lot. Now hopefully he won't evade. Technically you don't actually kill them, you... Oh yeah, so, you know, as the head of the city, you also get these quests, you know, accomplish so and so. Okay, you could do that. And the rest of you can do this. And of course, under order, you have this, which is, you can solve it, but I'll deal with it later. Perfect. Let's have you work that. So you can only award once a month. So let's see. So I'm like, okay, I'll invest 500. There's a certain amount that works. You can save scum and always get it right, but let's see if I could find more. Basically, I want more officers to work under me. It's generally better if you're the liege, the head of the faction. Yeah, he's okay. I mean, he's a spy. When I say spy, I mean he has the capabilities. I love how that city has more defense than... Let's reward. Okay, let's have you to do order. So it's a constant balance. Let's just put it that way. And then there's a chance for fail, but sometimes you succeed, and it's pretty nice. And then you could give some food to raise your reputation. And then Dongzhuo got killed by Liu Bu, and then yeah, basically now there's this new guy in power. It's pretty ugly stuff. But I'm going to focus on recruiting and strengthening my... Okay. So basically, Cao Cao claims the ruler, this guy, his officer, killed his father. And then now Liu Bei is put in Xiaopei. I think it's Xiaopei. Yeah, right now it's pretty historical. So Liu Bu now has this city. Cao Cao has quite a bit to worry about. I'm basically recruiting those who are historically from... Ooh. Ooh, 1500 gold, very good. So that's generally how I play. Wrong one. Yeah, the annoying thing is sometimes if your order gets to like 100, you can't improve it further. So I'm going to make a save. Now, to be fair, another reason why I find the game easy before is because I save scum quite a bit. I am kind of ashamed, but I was young. Wow, that's like nothing. I'm still trying to get used to the difference. Because they're not completely aligned. Let's do this. And hopefully this will finish him off. So apparently the tournament is not considered a loss. So these are all officers known to serve Wu, so basically the leader of this faction died of illness because he was very old, and he gave Liu Bei his, how should I put it? Alright, speak of which, wait, I think I met the, oh wait, no, not yet. So one thing you could do in the barracks, if you're the head of it, is you could combine them. You could combine them so that you're not wasting as much time or taking up as much room. There might be more officers. Wait, who's here? Let's see if there are any other So I think they show up historically. So sometimes you might have to wait a bit before they show up. Alright, let's still have 2 of you work on order. 3 of you work on defense. And the rest of you work on... And now I can't ignore this any longer. Okay, I do need technology. I hope nobody attacks because I'm not exactly in the position to defend myself. See, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, we got farming, we got... Yeah, next we need technology. Actually, I'll just have you... I don't want to go overboard with the defenses either. Are there any more? It's already summer. Yeah. I'm like, that's bound to happen. So this is Rebel. They steal from the city. They're often a pain to deal with. Okay, barracks. Perfect. Tavern. I mean, I'm not surprised. It's... So what happens is, for those rebels, they stay at that... So they stay at these spots where you could build forts indefinitely. Nice, I completed that, and then he's gonna give me a new quest. Like, for someone new, it's a bit harder to know what you're supposed to do. Yeah, see? Liu Bu got defeated by Cao Cao. Okay. So sometimes when you have Cun Gong, so what happens is, after a battle, someone gets eliminated, you have a chance to recruit certain officers. Those are like great opportunities, especially if you could get some really powerful ones. Yeah, Liu Bu. I mean, look at Liu Bu, 108 war. Is the other person worth getting? I was hoping for some other... So this is also something new. It wasn't in the original. What it is that you can actually defend... Actually, what's gonna be tough is not this part. Is... So basically this girl says this guy's chasing after her, and then she's like, and then we're like trying to protect her. So basically, if you succeed, you can, okay, hopefully good. So our ability, this is every turn at the start, this will shift in our favor towards them, and that's a really good thing to have because it puts the pressure on them. And apparently we won. So basically we're debating to convince him that we will be good for his daughter, and this will effectively make it possible to have kids. I mean, I don't think I need to explain. Ooh, perfect. Yeah, that guy is well worth it. Okay. So I don't want to be too picky. I can't have every single officer. But I do have to watch out for my gold, yeah. Okay, so we will have three of you working on that. Two of you working on that. Yeah, let's focus on trade so that I'll actually have something. And then, yeah, maybe. So let's see if I. So here you could look at a lot of things like who's available and who's at where. The thing is, I don't really. You really have nothing better to do, huh? Well, I mean, I do need to get through. Actually, no, wrong. So what happens is, I guess I never talked about it. The top is your health. Bottom is like energy. So you need a certain amount in order to cast your special abilities. Of course, I don't have enough special abilities to Jonzo. Who's here? Ooh, okay. That was definitely worth the trip, I think. Perfect. Wrong. I should be careful because if I have too many, then I can't support it. Because we have expenses, right? So, wow. Alright, let's go back. And let's reward them to get their loyalty. Okay, I do need to start strengthening my forces. That's actually pretty important. I'll combine the other two. It will make life easier. Let's have 3 of you do that. Walls, I need... Let's get 2 more to get the defenses up. Right, we're still a small city, which is not ideal. Yeah, apparently this... Wait. Right, so this is the guy who killed Cao Cao's adopted father, which caused the conflict. What happened is he was escorting... He was tasked to protect the man, but he saw the wealth and decided to run away with it. So yeah, be careful who you associate yourself with. And now we'll just strengthen our forces. Let's have 4. You can finish that. Let's get... So you can actually sell food to make up for deficits. Wait, I don't even have that. Oh yeah, I'm not going to join that. Oh yeah, by the way, so now we have her and we can talk. Yep. Oh, Liu Bei is attacking us or attacking that city? Yeah, he's attacking that city, which doesn't make a lot of sense. And along the way, sometimes you could find gold. Oh, that's Yunsu. Okay, I thought that was someone. I thought I would have to fight the guards to get in. So over time, so over time you will have actually I forgot what I was going to say. More blizzards. Who's here? Alright, so yeah, let's have 5 of them. And then let's also... Why do I keep forgetting? The rest of you can... Oh yeah, I do need to train. I also have to... Right, let's combine these two. And let's do some of these things. Who's here? No, I don't think they're worth it. See, if I was the liege, at least I could send them to various cities, and that would all be pretty damn good. What am I still lacking? Oh, okay. Is there someone? No, he doesn't have enough officers. And he's like, okay, let's have all of them. They do need training. Oh, nobody's good at training. Rip. Rip indeed. I mean, I have 20 officers personally. Okay. That's pretty straightforward. So sometimes, you know, there's mention, oh, this city might have some good people. Is he worth it? I mean, he's not terrible. Oh, yeah, that's a huge one. Huangzhong is one of the 5 dragons? Yeah, if I could get him, that'd be a pretty big win. Please say yes. I don't care about you. Come on. Yes, excellent. Oh yeah, sometimes they also tell you who could train you in certain skills. Shutang, got it. And this is like, do you want to... Oh shoot, what is it called? Like, see your fortune. Okay. I think Huangzhong is... Yeah, he's actually decent. I mean, like, it seems overwhelming initially regarding all the things that you have to know, but once you get into it, it's not that complicated. But there are certain aspects that does make it quite enjoyable. Now let's talk with him. Because I want to... Very good. So I want to be trained in training troops. Takes 20 days. You don't always get it. But you keep it up and you will learn new abilities. And it's just important. Wait, actually, I think one of them hasn't finished yet. Yeah, right now I could complete these pretty quickly, which is very important. Because if I could get rank 2, I could be Dudu and have a couple of cities. Actually, does Huangzhong... Oh, he doesn't. Rip. Actually, yeah, if I want to learn this... 88, yeah. Wait, where did I assign him? Okay, let's see. I mean, one is a bit more useful. So hopefully I can learn that. Yeah, see, I just learned that. And I got it. It's kind of random. Wait, what? Oh, we got attacked. Huangzong. Actually, let's see. What does he have? Okay, he has that. I mean, Lubu is nice, but I think I want more. Okay, so when you select to go to battle, you can select your units, select your officers, amount of gold, amount of food. Why not? I don't know how. Yeah, no, don't automate. I don't trust automate at all. Actually, the waters. Actually, this is going to be a really tough city for them to take, and I'm perfectly fine with that. So they have total of 5 troops. So one strategy to get to unlock more of these abilities. So to get like experience in strategies, yeah, this is going to be very slow. Actually, I think I kind of screwed up. I should have the archers on the other side, which was not great. Alright, oh yeah, we will have to repair. So Guan Yu is pretty tough, but he's not like impossible to trick. So this ability, if it succeeds, what you hope to do is have them fight between themselves. Like that. It hurts them, and basically you're trading your movements for them to hurt themselves. Now against Guan Yu, who has 76 intelligence, it's not the easiest thing. Yeah, fog is not great. I think yes. I actually don't know. I actually don't remember if they're attacking by sea. Do they get malices? But yeah, they are not. I mean, I will have to repair my. Like, I will have to repair my gates. Like, I am definitely going. And basically, what this will do over time is. I mean, overall, this city is like really hard to take. If you're not good with. I'm basically weakening them through this. Like I said, it's basically trading movement for something that's very costly. And let's attack them because they're weak against cavalry. And then we'll have them. Whoops, I pressed the wrong one. Actually, how much? Actually, that's still quite a bit. I don't think, he won't have enough movements. You still have quite a bit of movement. So as you can see, there's stairs. That's, if you don't use stairs, you have to spend 20 movements. If you don't use stairs, you will have to spend 20 movements to get on. If you're attacking, there's no guarantee that you'll be able to succeed. But if you're defending, you're 100% guaranteed to scale the walls because, you know, you're defending. Actually, yeah, this guy has high. Actually, 80 is not terribly high. There's still a chance. I mean, yeah, it's not a very high chance, but it can still happen. Yeah, I'll rather than fight each other. Repairing the walls isn't going to be the hardest thing, but being able to inflict fairly massive damage. I mean, they're most of the damage they suffered is between them fighting each other. Bro. Okay, let's deal with you first. And be able to command my troops like this really opens things up, because it makes them a lot more versatile. And I think, wait, can this work? Okay, we capture him. I mean, he's not going to surrender. That just isn't going to happen. And then we're just gonna shoot them to death. I mean, I almost suffered no losses. Actually, let's improve my tactics because it's very important. Okay, it takes 8 movements for... Yeah, I don't think it's quite necessary. But let's minimize my losses by not going out. Yeah, this is a cheap way to gain experience on strategies. Oh, we captured. And there's also something else, which I'll mention before I end this video. So apparently the time has come. Zhou okay, Zhou is someone I feel that's... No, right now it's not the time. As you can see, it did quite a bit of damage to my gates, to my annoyance. Okay, none of you. So Zhou, if I remember correctly, used to... He was like a trusted psychic for... Sidekick, not psychic. Trusted psychic for Guan Yu. But he'll be working for us now. Yeah, so sometimes they will steal our gold. Get their loyalty. Yes, it's generally a balancing act. What do I still need? Yeah, technology. So before I end this, basically, you'll notice that... So now there's Zhou Yu and Sun Ce. So they're young, only 15 and 15. Zhou Yu is incredible, but I won't have him under my command. But speaking of which, let's see if there's anyone who's... No, none of them are really worth the while. Anyways, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you have a good one.